You model yourself behind a scandalous ass nigga, he gonna have you doing scandalous shit. You know, it's gangster taking care of your family. All these niggas talking about fuck the streets. Yeah, nigga, fuck the streets, nigga. What the streets ever did for you? The streets don't come with no 401k, nigga. Trying to act like they trying to come through for the homie. Meanwhile, they knocking your bitch down while you locked up and you finding out you supposed to say solid to that. Yeah.
Real nigga, die real nigga. Yeah, I squeeze triggers, big blood, banging in the club while I'm popping bub. Gang signs, checking gang signs. I'ma bang mine.
What's going down? It's your boy CP. It's Memoirs of a Gangster. Y'all already know how I go, man. What I want to talk to you about today is niggas be talking about fuck the streets and big homies, little homies and all that shit. But what make a nigga your big homie? I be seeing niggas going through shit. I be like, ain't no fucking way you chose that nigga as your big homie. I mean, he could have been a buster, mark ass nigga when he was young, whatever. But these niggas be letting dummies send them out to be crash dummies and losing their whole life. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna choose a big homie, what made you pick that nigga as your big homie? And why you call him your big homie? Is it because the nigga was there? He was from the set before you? So you call that nigga your big homie? Did you do any research, any background checks on the nigga? You check the nigga resume? He gonna send you out there to go do the most, and he ain't willing to do it. A real big homie, he willing to go do it with you. He done did it before. He gon', you know what I'm saying? Like whatever he's telling you to do, he willing to do it himself. That's number one. But you definitely gotta check a nigga resume. Cause you get a big homie, some of these niggas is scandalous, right? And the kind of gangster you gonna become, you know, this is personal experience. The kind of gangster you're gonna become is based off of the nigga that you model yourself behind. You model yourself behind a scandalous ass nigga, he gonna have you doing scandalous shit. Nigga trying to get over on your homies, trying to rob your own homies. Scandalous niggas, you know, involved in killing their own homies, fucking each other, bitches and shit. And when that get in the motherfucking light, like nigga, you know how many homies that went down is dead behind fucking another nigga bitch? Or fucking a homie bitch and back and forth, or you fucking with this bitch and now that nigga mad and now they plotting on you? Nigga, bitches done took down whole countries and nations, nigga, since the beginning of the time. You following this old goofy ass nigga. This nigga done spent all this time in prison and all he wanna do is crash you. You know what I'm saying? You get with a nigga that wanna crash you, all you gonna do is send you out to do crash dummy shit. A real big homie gonna try to discourage you from dumb shit, from the nonsense, gonna try to tell you to be about your paper. You know what I'm saying? Even if you hitting licks, whatever you doing, like, what kind of big homie do you see yourself modeling yourself behind? If you just thirsty for love and attention and you just following any old nigga, they're gonna lead you down the wrong path. And that's how you see a lot of homies come up. And you be like, damn, why the homie like that? Nigga, because he didn't have no good teachers in the generations before him. A lot of these niggas never did nothing, no dirt, no work, no nothing. And they sit up here like they high on the pedestal because the niggas that they came up on, you know what I'm saying, them niggas either died, got a gang of time in prison, and now this nigga's still around telling old folklores, telling old, you know what I'm saying, what they call tall tales, you know what I'm saying? Telling bullshit ass stories like he was a nigga trying to claim the fame off another nigga shit. I done seen homies, nigga, get crashed out, getting involved with the wrong nigga because this nigga got a reputation, you know what I'm saying, for some shit he ain't even do, getting involved with niggas and now where they at? They in prison, stuck in prison, ain't getting back out of prison because you got involved with niggas that don't mean know what, you know, if this nigga still going to prison, 50 years old, nigga, that's the nigga you wanna follow? Shit, when I was coming up, nigga, yeah, you know, it was homies that, you know, but it was my circle of niggas was different though. They ain't do drugs, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was out there about their paper, you know what I'm saying? They was doing music, but they was really trying to be the niggas that they lived, you know, that they rapped about, you know what I'm saying? They was living the life that they rapped about. Niggas was tangible, niggas was touchable. A lot of these niggas nowadays, they rapping, you don't see them nowhere in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not encouraging you to be a part of any of that or to live like that, but I'm just saying, why are you calling niggas your big homie when they don't even have reputations for that? They don't even deserve them kind of titles, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at the intangibles that come along with it. You gotta look at the crew of niggas that be around them. What is they about? Like, how you let a nigga recruit you into some shit and ain't got no motion, ain't got nothing going? He wasn't no hustling ass nigga. You know, he wasn't no player ass nigga. He ain't had no bitches. Nigga ain't got no whips. Nigga broke, dusty, crusty nigga talking about, nigga, oh, you could be my little homie and run up under me. You know what I mean? Niggas be somebody's little homie and they build up a reputation bigger than they big homie ever had. Niggas be like, how this nigga name popping? Like when G-Boy was on my show, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, nigga, they was trying to call me baby boo-boo, nigga. And they was like, boo-boo, he ain't, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't no shade to boo-boo or any other homie, but I'm just using that as reference. Like, you know, if you gonna be a certain type of gangster, you gotta really, you know, figure out who you wanna model your gangster behind. My recommendation is to not be a gangster at all, because you know it's gangster taking care of your family. All these niggas talking about fuck the streets, all this fuck the street shit. Yeah, nigga, fuck the streets, nigga. What the streets ever did for you? The streets don't come with no 401k, nigga. The streets ain't getting you out of prison, ain't bailing you out. The streets ain't keeping money in your books, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you get locked up, homies be over there trying to pass around a hat. Real gangsters, real mafia gangsters, you know, back in the day where this shit really come from, Al Capones and everybody, them niggas had paper, they had lawyers in pocket, they was, you know, paying off district attorneys and paying off jurors and all kinds of shit. Like, they had real motion going on. Gangsters had bail money. They didn't sit in jail. Y'all niggas talking about y'all gangsters and shit, can't even go to commissary every week. And they ain't got no homies that really look out for you. You wonder why niggas be telling? Why do niggas be telling? Because they go to jail, they supposed to be, you know, keeping the G code, respecting the code of the streets, and their homies is out there as soon as they get locked up on their baby mama line, calling they bitch, trying to act like they trying to come through for the homie. Meanwhile, they knocking your bitch down while you locked up and you finding out you supposed to stay solid to that. Yeah, you is supposed to stay solid to that, but nigga, it be making niggas feel salty. And bitches be taking niggas down. And then, like I said, you ain't got no commissary money. I done been down. Nigga, you gotta go to court. Nigga, they getting you up 3 in the morning. You already eat breakfast at 4. They getting you up at 3 and give you your breakfast. You sitting in the holding tank to 7:30. Then you get shackled up with some nigga you don't know. And they gonna put you on a bus. You be in the court tank all day watching Gunsmoke. You know, some old ass country westerns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta go in front of the judge, shackled, hands and feet shackled. Talking about, I'm trying to go home. And then bail money high as shit, 250, 300,000. Yo, people ain't put up no cribs for you, nigga. Like, for what? Cause you about to go do the time anyway? You don't got good representation. You got to get a public attorney, you know, public defender. Like, come on, bro. Nigga, the streets is dead. That street shit, nigga, there's cameras everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm saying fuck the streets, you can't win. You ain't got no resources. The Babylon got all the resources. They got snitches, informants. They got district attorneys. They got investigators. They got all kind of innocent bystanders. They got everything on their side. You got nothing. And at the end of the day, once you go do your time, come home a G, you know what I'm saying? Chin up, chest out, feeling like a rider and shit. Homies ain't got nothing for you when you touch down. No chips, no paper. The mafia niggas, they used to hand a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Come give your family something, you know, doing their thing. Now you over here just, you know, hurt. You get back on the streets, niggas ain't got nothing. You like, damn, I did all this time, I ain't coming home to nothing as a gangster. When niggas say fuck the streets, nigga, fuck the streets. What the streets do for you, nigga? That shit, you know what sacrifices come with the streets? Nigga, my relative, nigga, ain't get to bury his mama, his grandmama, his sister, or his son. You talking about fuck the streets, nigga been down 20 years. Well, homies is still looking out. Me? Who else? You know what I'm saying? Niggas start making up shit on your name, your reputation. They trying to throw you in the mud because they think you ain't never touching down. Nigga, I got homies that's barely getting out right now. 20 years later, what they coming home to? Bitch gone. Family dead. You gotta think about the sacrifices that come with the streets. When niggas talking about fuck the streets, nigga, you telling the streets ain't get you no job, ain't go, what you gonna do? You gonna stay in the streets your whole life? The niggas that be glorifying it because they ain't got they don't feel like they got no escape, no route out. Niggas that actually lived it and been in it, they don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, the goal of being in the streets and hustling and all that is to get out the hood. Niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't saying you gotta say fuck your hood and where you came from or fuck your homies and all that shit. Like, you know, I still represent where I'm from. Like, I'm proud of being from where I'm from, but I ain't trying to recommend nobody do no stupid shit or be a part of something and get all that trauma in their life that they gotta deal with at later on ages. You know, remember, you still remember, fuck what they remember. You gotta remember what you did last summer. You know what I'm saying, whether you got away with it or not. You know what I'm saying? You still got to live with that trauma that you didn't put on your life or, you know, seeing all the niggas that you know in the casket. You want to have a gang of dead niggas that you know all tatted down your arm and all that old shit? That shit look beautiful to you? You know what I'm saying? When all these niggas is out here living a regular good old life, you know what I'm saying? Doing things, going around, seeing the world, you know what I'm saying? Nobody told you to stay in one spot for your whole life and just rep and claim this block, nigga. The world is bigger than that. You don't discover a lot of things in life until you get later on in life and you start figuring out what's important. Your family, the most important thing, nigga. If you value the streets over your family, that's not a man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a man first in everything that you do, even as a gangster. And loving the streets more than you love your own family. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The streets and took mamas away from their children, fathers away from their son. You know what I'm saying? And you got a bunch of little dumbass niggas running around trying to be who they thought you was when, you know, you was in a situation that you didn't think you can get out of. You got opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Niggas should be taking advantage of opportunity, not trying to stay in something. The streets, these rap niggas and all this shit keep blowing up. They keep getting on and getting their head knocked off. Like, nigga, this is what you want, to stay in the streets? You know what I'm saying? And you, like I said, you following these so-called big homies that ain't got a pot for you to piss in. You know what I'm saying? When you touch down, they supposed to be your big homie, supposed to be looking out for you. The big homie's supposed to be like big bro. He's supposed to be putting you up on game, you know what I'm saying, helping you, you know, perfect your hustle. He's supposed to have a hustle for you, some licks for you, some something, you know what I'm saying, so something that's gonna elevate you. That's why he's a big homie, you know what I'm saying. He's not a big homie because he been here longer, you know what I'm saying, because he started banging in the 80s, 90s, now that's the G homie. He might be a G, he might have been a G in his time, now you're a smoker. You following a smoker? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to think. You gotta think for yourself. You gotta sit back, evaluate niggas, you know, see what type of time they on. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna elevate or are you just gonna be another nigga that's stuck in the streets? Like I said, it's your boy CP, it's Memoirs of a Gangster, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get y'all the game. You can take it, you can soak it up, or, you know, you can wring it out like a towel. You know what I'm saying? That's up to you. But what you gonna do with the game is up to you. You know what I'm saying? Me, I ain't living in the streets no more. You know, me and my baby good. I exposed my daughter to different things. She's accustomed to a different lifestyle. She don't know nothing about the streets. All she knows about the streets is Boys in the Hood or something. Friday, some shit she done watched on TV. She ain't never seen the streets. You know what I'm saying? She don't got no dead homies by the age of 13. She ain't never seen nobody pass except, you know, old family members, you know? So that's my thing, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be protecting your children. Inviting your children to the streets, showing them how to throw up gang signs at 2, 3 years old, that ain't it. You know, you ain't even being a father at that point. You being another nigga that's, you know, you just being another dumb nigga. You feel me? You preparing your child for death at an early age. You know what I'm saying? Your job as a father, as a man, is supposed to be to lead your child to build, not destroy. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. A real big homie, you know what I'm saying? He gonna put you in the right headspace to do the right things. If you following a nigga that's trying to build you into something that he never was, he's just an imposter. But yeah, signing off, man. It's your boy CP, Memoirs of a Gangster.
Real nigga, die real nigga. Yeah, I squeeze triggers, big blood, banging in the club while I'm popping bub. Gang signs, checking gang signs. I'ma bang mine.